Hey, Phantom family. Uh, we're gonna head out to Georgia, Carolina today. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to get out and go check out some cars, so we're gonna go and see what we can get into out here. I already got the truck locked and loaded. We all ready to go. Only thing that's left now is go fuel up, and we're gonna head out to Georgia, Carolina. It's about an hour drive, so just getting everything ready now so that we'll be well off once we get there. And yeah, man, let's see what we can find. All right, Phantom fam, we're here at the Carolina auction, and we're looking for one of my cars. Looks like I bid it on a total of, hey, here's one of the cars that I won, but it's on pending right now. It's a Volvo. I just kind of snagged it because it was pretty cheap. 79,000 miles. Interior's not all that clean. This is 5-speed transmission. It's pretty clean. You know, if I get this for $500, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to negotiate on it, I'll take it. But we'll see. That one's on if. One of them I've already got at the gate, and I'm looking for one other one that I won for sure. If I can find it, it's out here somewhere. Oh, these are all the cars that ran today. I've been looking around for about 10 minutes, and I finally found this damn car. This is it. This is my other vehicle that we purchased today. It's a Toyota Camry. 94 Toyota Camry. So we're gonna take this guy out, meet up with the rest of it, the Calvary. 194,000 miles. And this thing, it's getting pretty dark up in here. It's getting, starts right up. Check engine lights. Hey man, y'all see it? Yeah, it's getting late, guys, so don't look like I'm gonna be able to get this recording quality. Good, you know, all day process with this auction. But anyway, I'm gonna pull this car out, figure out which one I'm gonna load up first, and I'll probably end up parking one here, leaving it overnight, and coming back and getting it tomorrow or the next day or whenever, you know. But yeah, definitely probably gonna come get it tomorrow, sometime after I get off from work. But for now, I'm gonna get this thing outside and get something loaded. Alright guys, so here's a Camry. Got a little bit of better lighting over here, so y'all can see what that looks like roughly, even though it's, you know, it's kind of dark. But yeah guys, it's getting late, so we about to wrap up for the day. Here's the other car I won. It's a Ford Taurus. It's a 2002, 168,000 miles on it. Yeah, we got both of these cars for the same price, man. Pretty much stole these cars. I'll show you guys later my my list of what we got. But for right now, we need to go and grab Big Macs and get one of these things loaded so we can be on our way and head back to the Ville. As you can see, this is like the loading area. I'm gonna go and get the truck, put one of these guys on the back, and let's proceed to be on. All right, gang. So there you have it. We got the Taurus locked and loaded. I'm gonna take this guy home tonight. And we got our Corolla over there. We're just gonna leave him here tonight and come back for him tomorrow. I'll recount with you guys tomorrow, and if you guys a bit of a look over for my two finds and update with y'all with the if list on the cars that I may or may not get still, but I'll show you. Give it a rundown later. Let's just get out of here. It's getting late, so not much left to show. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, Phantom family. Your boy just now getting off work, and it's time that we go and head back to the auction to go pick up that other car we got yesterday. And just so happened, yo, it's like pouring down rain out here, so yeah, man, it's gonna be one of those events, man. So we about to have to hopefully it slows up, it don't get any worse, but looking at the weather app, it don't look like no signs of this thing letting up. So we gonna have to just get out here and get a little bit wet today is what it's looking like, but maybe some miracle might happen and they might spare us for a moment. But I got about 45 minutes to see what this is gonna do to head over there from where I'm at, and yeah, man, but I gotta go get this car, man, so do what I gotta do. You know, I want to get this thing done so I can go home and actually get some rest and chill for a bit. You know, been at it since, you know, 2 o'clock this morning, you know, and here it is coming around noon, and we still hitting the pavement, man. Got a few hours of sleep last night. Y'all seen what I was up to last night, so the grind don't stop, man. We hustling, hustle from dusk to dawn, you feel me? Don't stop. Rain, sleet, or snow, we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking New Year's, not New Year's, but Christmas Eve and all that. So, hey, man, hustle don't discriminate. You don't care about any of that. So, you just gotta get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Time waits for no man. So, that's what we getting into. And so y'all stay tuned, cause I know I showed y'all 2 of the vehicles that I won already, but they actually approved one of the other cars that I had a if on. I still got to show y'all what else I got in store for you, but we'll get to that a little bit later. For now, let's go and pick up the Corolla, and yeah, I'm on my way. Headway. Traffic is crazy, y'all, but look what we done pulled up on, man. Check out the Subi, man. That's a real Subaru right there. Check them out, y'all. Check them out, boy. That's the boosted one right there, the STI. Man, that thing gorgeous. I love that car, man. Freaking body kits on them mugs are so aggressive. Like, it's sick, man. I could tell when you pulled up, all you just hear is that mug rumbling. They got a different sound to them, man, when you put exhaust on them bad boys. I'd love to have something like that, man. That's all I need right there. The WRX, man. I'll be good. I don't need nothing like that, though. I'll stay in the gas. I'll stay in the gas. Look at that guy. All blacked out, black on black. I think it's funky. Tail lights blacked out, windows blacked out. I'm gonna smoke. That's all I need right there. That's all. I'll be happy. Either that or the C7 Vet. There it is, fam. We done pulled up. And there she is. Y'all see her in the daylight. We made it, guys. We made it, and look at that. My God. Ain't my God good. He slowed the rain for your boy. So yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Get this thing loaded while we got a break from the weather. Cause ain't no telling. It might just start back pouring down, guys. And look at this Honda Civic right here, y'all. I was so close on getting this guy, man, but I kind of bailed on it. I bid on it a few times. It went for about, I think it like the bid stopped at like 800 was like the next bid or something like that, man. I bailed out. That's a Honda Civic, man. I think it's a year 2000. It only got like 86,000 miles on it. It said something about it had low brakes, something going on with the brakes. The brake cap was off and everything. It is a 5-speed, man. You don't see those too often, you know what I'm saying, especially at the auction like this. For that price, for the miles, I still, you know, I'm still kicking myself that I didn't get it, man. But it's all good, man. I just didn't want to at the time I had bid it on, like, as y'all know, I had like I don't know how many cars I had on the list, man. I had already collected at least like 5 cars it was. Yeah, so I was at 5 cars, man. And that guy was like at the end. So like I had all my money all tied up that I was planning on spending and whatnot. And so I was like, man, I'm not even gonna mess with it. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up not getting 2 out of 3 cars that I was trying to get. So man, it would have been nice if I would have just stayed fasted on it, man, and it would have been a good deal, man. Here he is, guys. You know, Georgia, Carolina, y'all. These guys is up and coming, man. This is the wave right here. I'm over here in the staging area. This is where I'm gonna load up at. Get this thing set up. It's a little muddy and murky, so let me go over to the spot that's a little bit more dry right there is what I'm thinking, and I'm gonna load it up right there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just collect this car, man. I'm happy with what I got, so I'm cool with that. I still got one more car that I gotta come pick up Monday. Unfortunately, it's New Year's, so they're actually closed right now, and they didn't approve the last car until the last minute, so I won't be able to cash out and pick it up until next week after the holidays and the weekend and whatnot. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get our Camry that I got parked up front over there and keep it moving, y'all. There it is. Corolla is now locked and loaded, headed to a marketplace near you guys. Stay tuned for the aftermath. We've got this guy on the trailer and strapped in, about to head back to the home base, and yeah, here you go, guys. Phantom Mobiles, man. Got some new inventory on the lot. New shipment coming in progress as we speak. So yeah, man, looking forward to getting this guy back home and getting it ready, getting it right. Ain't gotta do too much cleaning for it's already clean inside and out. I'll show y'all more details on that once we get back to the lab. Y'all know how we do. Now, let's get in the cockpit, head back to the Ville. As you can see, guys, we made it back. The Corolla has arrived home. Still got it loaded. As you can see, the rain has returned as I anticipated or was worried about, but hey, man, we was able to get this thing loaded just in time. We got the Ford Taurus over here parked, and we're just gonna leave this thing loaded for now, because I'm not about to fool with this in the rain. Maybe sometime later on, you know, in the weekend or something, we'll get back to it. Still got one more car to pick up. We'll touch bases with that later in the week. I'm thinking maybe Monday or so. Today is actually Christmas Eve. I keep saying New Year's, but it's Christmas Eve. And so yeah, man, I'm just gonna bookmark it all here, and we'll pick back up later. Time to enjoy the rest of my evening, rest of my Christmas Eve. It's time to just kind of relax. It's been a long week, man. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll get with you guys in a few more days. Alright, what up, Phantom Squad? We are getting back with you guys. It's the day after Christmas. I am just getting back home from work, and I'm going to dive straight into these cars. We still have the Corolla loaded on the truck. I wasn't able to do anything with it yesterday because it was too daggone cold. It was like 30 degrees yesterday, and I wasn't about to be out here fooling with this crap when that type of weather on my day off, and it being Christmas Day. So we are picking up where we left off, man. Day after Christmas, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit exhausted. Stayed up pretty late last night. Maybe only got like 3 hours of sleep or so. So I'm just trying to do what I can with the little bit of time that I'm given, well, that's left with today, because I gotta be I gotta lay it down, man. Get some type of rest. Gotta be back up early, like 3. No, actually, I gotta be up at 2 tomorrow to work on time around 3:30. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. This is the game plan. I'm gonna hopefully be able to unload the Corolla. I want to try and go ahead and get the emissions done on the Corolla. After I get it unloaded, get the emissions done on it, and then also the Taurus over there. I want to try and at least get the emissions done on both vehicles today, and maybe even go ahead and get my pictures for marketing purposes, so I can go ahead and get these guys posted maybe tonight. We'll see if I have time for all of that, but that's the ideal plan for today. But I'm going to first start by unloading the Corolla, maybe even give you guys a little walk around and show you what we got. All right, so now that we got this Corolla unloaded, I'm about to take it up here to get the emissions. For those of you wondering what the emissions are, in Georgia, they do a thing where you have to get your car inspected, or like it's got to do with the ozone or whatever. Certain counties, certain places, they do emissions. So I have to get it done in order to sell this vehicle to any and everybody. Otherwise, it'll be limited on who I can sell this vehicle to. So I need to go ahead and get the emissions done on both of these cars. That way, I have just that many more people that I can advertise to when selling my cars. So these cars should pass emissions. I don't see why they shouldn't. They are, if a car that passes emissions, that's another indication that you have a mechanically sound car usually. Meaning that there's nothing, no check engine lights, nothing of that nature wrong with your vehicle. So I don't see why these cars shouldn't pass. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I want to try and get both of these done. So I'm running a little bit low on time. So if I'm going to try and do both of that, I want to try and get it done before they close. It is Saturday, so I'm assuming that they may even probably be closing early. So I'm got to get the ball rolling on these emissions. I'll probably just end up backing my truck up and just getting it out of the way. I'm going to leave the trailer on hook because, like I said before, I do have one more car I have to pick up, but I probably won't go and get that one until Monday at the earliest. I'll be going to go fetch that guy. But as for now, I'm going to leave it here, try and get these emissions done up real quick, and then we'll come back, maybe do a walk around and pick up from there. So yeah, that's our first destination. Heading to the emissions place, and once they pass, I'll show you guys the results. Alright y'all, so as I'm about to leave, I just realized my Toyota Camry that I got is actually a 94. In other words, that translates to this car doesn't even need emissions. That makes the deal even sweeter for me. So all I have to do is just get this car done, because it's a 2002. I believe it's every 20 years. If the car is 20 years or older, you have to you're not required to get emissions done. So with it being 2020, any car 96 and newer, I would have to get emissions on. So that car slides right under the radar as far as emissions goes, and all we have to do is just get the emissions done on the Ford Taurus. So yeah, man, that just made my day even sweeter. And there's some ice, guys, just to show you, give you an idea of how cold it's been these past few days. Still got some ice on the ground there. So yeah, yesterday was just too cold to be out here messing around. I'm not a fan of the cold weather, so any opportunity I have to not be working in the cold, I take full advantage of it. So yeah, it's not too bad today because the sun's out, but it's supposed to drop back down to like 28 degrees or so tonight. So yeah, that's what's to come. But for now, we're gonna hop up in the Taurus and go get the emissions done on this guy. And yeah, man, I'm gonna let you guys hear this guy's start right up, and we'll be off. Check this guy out. Vroom vroom. Starts right up. No check engine light, so therefore we should pass. Alright, y'all. Let's get up out of here, get some stuff done, stop playing around. I'll get with y'all. Yo, boy, we just left the emission spot, and check us out, y'all. What that say right there? Yeah. Told y'all, man. This is a good car, man. Check me out. I'm rolling and scrolling. Still no check engine light, none of that nonsense. It's more pulling straight. This is a nice car, man. So now we just about ready for the market, man. There ain't really a whole lot else I gotta do. The interior is so clean and immaculate. You can tell it was a smoker's car. You can see the little burn marks in here. It smells kind of like cigarettes, but it ain't too bad. You know, it's tolerable. Some air fresheners or whatnot. That should get the job done right. And I didn't think I was gonna have to clean it, but taking a better look at it in the daylight and riding in it, I can see the dirt left behind on the windshield, and it is a little dusty. So looks like I'm going to have to give this guy a little bit of a spit shine, but that ain't no big deal, you know. So in other words, that means I won't be able to get my photos today, because I'm not going to take photos of a dusty car and try and post it for sale. You know, I'm trying to get, you know, what I can for this thing. So we want this thing shining like a diamond, and with this clean interior, that's just a little bit less work I'll have to do. I just got to clean up the outside, and you know, also with the fact that I don't have to get the emissions done on the Corolla, that kind of helps me out, because yeah, it's one less trip I gotta make back out here. So I probably am going to end up just cleaning up both cars just for the heck of it, and you know, so I can have some clean, neat inventory when I post it, and you know, everything looking good and pristine, you know how I like to do it. So that's the game plan. I'm trying to see if I have the strength to pull off at least washing one of these cars today. At least one, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to go home and just kind of see how I feel. But definitely going to need to clean them up, you know. The other car isn't that bad either as far as cleanliness. The interior is pretty clean on the other car too, so I ain't got to do much detailing on the inside, but I definitely probably will need to clean up the outside on both cars, and then we'll be ready to take pictures. So it doesn't look like I'll be getting snapshots today, which kind of sucks, because when it comes to flipping these cars, the soonest you can get these things posted, the sooner you can be starting to get offers, and the sooner we can get these things gone. So it's going to be a little bit of a hold up, but you know, I like to work with integrity, so I'm definitely going to, you know, take the extra time and clean them up and get them looking right for their potential for their buyers. So you know what I'm saying, I want them to feel good about what they're buying. You know, it makes them feel a lot better when they come in and look at a clean car. So I'm gonna at least do that for them, and I'll let y'all know how that turns out. I'll show you the before and after effect on that possibly. Alright, so we're headed back to the laboratory. As y'all know how we do it. On the way back to the crib. I'll check in with y'all later, please. Alright, so I've decided to put a hold on cleaning up the cars today. I think that me getting the emissions done on the Tourist, and the fact that we don't have to get emissions done for the Corolla, is sufficient enough for today. We're going to put a bookmark on things and maybe pick up tomorrow with possibly getting them clean. Tomorrow should be a little bit warmer according to my weather app, so I think tomorrow will be a little bit better. day for that, especially with me being a little exhausted. I need to get some rest, man. It just can be a lot sometimes. You got a full-time job, and then you come home and you at it again. So the grind don't never stop. No excuse, but just letting you know, man, your boy needs some rest. So I'm gonna take advantage of this evening to kind of catch up on some sleep, and tomorrow hopefully we'll have the time and energy to be able to clean things up. The sun is already set and it's kind of chilly out here, so not really feeling really motivated to wash these cars today. So we'll catch up, we'll recap on this tomorrow, and yeah, that's all for today, guys.